So before you go freaking out, don't worry. The O'Doyles, for those that don't know who the O'Doyles are, O'Doyles rule. You know, they're from this one movie that I actually did a review on last month, and the movie was Billy Madison. Yeah, I think that was the movie. Now, when you're watching the movie Billy Madison, there's a part where, um, now it's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's not really because it's like a second part of the story. It's like a background character story, you know? So it's not really a spoiler what I'm about to tell you. But I don't know, if you haven't watched the movie Billy Madison yet, I suggest go watch that and then listen to this, you know? So it might spoil it for you, I don't know. But, anyways, there's this part in the movie where, Adam Sandler gets sick of being picked on by the Doyles. So one day he's just like, he turns to the Doyles and said, "You know what, Doyles? One day you and your whole clan or family," I don't know what he said. I think he said clan or something. I think, or family, I don't know. Clan family is going down. He said that because in the movie he has to go through like each year of school within basically a year. He has 2 weeks 2 weeks per grade. And because of that, when he gets to elementary school, there's a small O'Doyle kid that bullies him. He gets to middle school, there's a middle schooler O'Doyle kid that bullies him. He gets to high school, of course, the same thing. There's a high schooler O'Doyle kid. That's why he says, "I hope you and your whole clan goes down," because he's sick of being picked on by them. And sure enough, around the end of the movie, you'll see the O'Doyles being driven around by their dad, the bus driver apparently. And the bus driver threw this banana peel on the road in the beginning of the movie. And so the banana peel shows up again. You kind of know where this is coming. So the Doyles are all driving in the car, and you know, when I first watched the movie, I guess I watched like an unedited version, because when I first watched the movie, I remember like the kids fighting in the backgrounds, and then the dad being like, you know, "I'll turn this car around," just like he does on the bus when they get all loud. But I don't really remember them just straight up going, "O'Doyle rules." But when I rewatched the movie with that review, that's why I seen they're just driving down the highway all shouting, "O'Doyle rules, O'Doyle rules." And next thing you know, they drive over that banana peel and drive right off the edge of a mountain, crashing and burning. Now, after seeing that, you know, you kind of figured, okay, the O'Doyles are dead. Like, there's no way they survived that, okay? And I guess that was their whole clan. It feels like, just like Adam Sandler says, "I got news for you. They're not dead. The Doyles still live on." Yeah. In fact, it shocked me. You see, there's this one Adam Sandler movie I waited to watch because when it comes down to Halloween-based movies and it trying to be full-on comedy, or even a horror movie that tries to be full-on comedy, if it's not worked on by the same people that worked on the Scary Movie projects, like Scary Movie 1 through 6 or whatever, you know, I'm not going to like it. I'm going to just think it's a whole load of crap. So when Adam Sandler made that movie for Netflix, Abduni, I don't know, I'll show you all in the end of this, but Adam Sandler made a new movie, a Halloween movie for Netflix, and there's something on the bottom of my shoe, like a rock. And then, so in that movie, I'm watching it for the first time, and out of nowhere, Adam Sandler gets picked on by a bully, like that looks like he's from high school or something, I think, or probably an adult. I'm not sure, I forget. But either way, what that bully shouts at Adam Sandler after picking on him, just one scene in that movie, "O'Doyle rules," and walks off, and you never see them anymore through the movie. So, but that's just crazy to think about. Like, yeah, if you thought those characters were dead, they're not dead. Just like in Adam, and that's the cool part, I think, is this. In Adam Sandler movies, like, the characters, they'll stay around longer than the movies. It feels like, honestly, because they keep being shown in different movies, like we talked about in the Adam Sandler movie review. If you haven't watched that, then you can hear my full opinion on a lot of Adam Sandler movies and my favorites. But yeah, I mentioned this in the review, like how they keep bringing back characters, but in different movies. So it's like they're taking characters from different universes and putting them in there, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, O'Doyle's, they're probably going to be around. Probably in the next decade, you'll probably see him again in the next Adam, or 10 years later Adam Sandler movie. He'll be an old man, and you'll see an old O'Doyle, and he'll probably kick his walker or something, making Adam Sandler trip as an old man, and just O'Doyle rules, walks off. Those characters, they're not gonna die until the writers of those movies die, I swear. But that's cool. That's cool to think about, that they're long living characters. Anyways, that's just what I want to make this video about today. I found that very interesting, especially being a movie fan myself. Like when I realized, oh crap, when I realized it, I was just shocked, and I wanted to do a video about this sooner, but the thing is I couldn't find the movie that the O'Doyles were brought back in. Honestly, I was thinking, did I seen the O'Doyles in a whole different movie? No. It actually, today I finally tried searching it up, and after a little bit of searching, I was actually able to find on the New York Times that they mentioned, yeah, in the new Adam Sandler Halloween movie, that's where they're at. I'm like, oh yeah, that's where I seen them from. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess with Adam Sandler movies, never expect the character's dead, because most likely that character is not dead. I wouldn't be surprised if they have someone, or Chris Farley's brother play as a Chris Farley character. I don't know if Chris Farley was oh yeah, he wasn't in some of Adam Sandler movies. But yeah, I could imagine them using Chris Farley's brother to do some of Chris Farley's old characters' parts in future movies. Just know that, geez, I'm getting heck of messages. Just know that, in Adam Sandler movies, characters don't die. That's cool. I like that. I respect that. Because, like, on this channel, you might not see my characters a lot, but hey, I never said they were dead. So I can't play you all the scene myself because it would be copyright material, but I'm sure that's a scene where he's riding away on the bike from the kids and you hear O'Doyle rules. But this is a movie I was talking about. You see that O'Doyle makes a return to. This is a movie where you first see the characters of O'Doyle's in the Billy Madison movies. And there's O'Doyle's. And there's their famous car wreck scene where you expect there would be done from. But sure enough, in 2020, they were brought back in the Hubie Halloween movie.